Hello, my friends, and everyone interested in this ancient text called the Bible. We are on a little bit of a break this week. I've been warning you guys that it might be coming, and so I'm just giving you a heads up. This week, we're taking the week off so we can wrap up the gospel project that we've been working on here at Dumb Christian, and I want to give you guys a little bit of a sneak peek for it, and we're not really sure when it's going to come out, but we're finishing up some of the details this week, wrapping it up, and we're praying about when and where to release it, what it's going to look like. But I want to encourage you guys, be sure to stick around, come back next week as we get into Exodus chapters 26 through 31. We're going to lump the rest of producing the tabernacle and all the furniture and everything, the priests and all the stuff that go into it together. And there's some really, really cool things that we can see about God and his intention to kind of like recreate Eden, this idea that he wants to dwell with his people. So what can he do? Since sin can't exist in the presence of God, God has to do something to figure out how to like get rid of the sin so that he can be dwelling with his people. And we're going to see what he does to kind of make that happen. And it's all in these kind of like boring chapters where there's instructions and ingredients and measurements, but it actually is really cool. And we'll get back to Exodus next week, so please come back, check it out. But in the meantime, here is a little sneak peek at the Gospel Project video we've been working on, and it's called The Long Table. I love you guys. I'll catch you later.
I want to introduce you to Jesus. You need to meet Jesus.
He is God in the flesh. And that is something that is so fundamental.
Well, I want to talk about the long table of Jesus. And he does want everybody to come, and everybody is welcome, and he wants everybody to feast and enjoy. But it's the long table of Jesus. So there's an owner to the table. Jesus owns it. You say, well, it sounds like a table that I want to be part of, like a family I want to be connected to. I have friends that I want to see and enjoy. But there is a requirement for that to sit there at the table. And the requirement is to trust Jesus.
Sin must be judged. There must be payment and correction for sin. There must be punishment for wrongdoing.
Someone had to pay for our sin.
You don't just design something without a plan, without a reason, without a direction. And from the beginning, God created this plan.
He has to send his son, who is Jesus.
In God's infinite wisdom, he piles everybody's sin, everybody's punishment, sin being every wrong that we've done, every time that we are supposed to do something, even if it's good, and we decide, oh no, I don't want to do this. He piles all of that onto Jesus.
Jesus Christ went to the cross for us, took our punishment, and made a way for us to enter and re-enter into the relationship with God.
And the scripture says that he took away our sin by hanging on the cross. And as many as receive him, there's that requirement, as many as trust him, to them he gave the right to be children of God. And that's really the simplicity, the uniqueness of the gospel, its belief.
It's good news. It is just really good news of how bad I've messed up and how much Christ has done for me instead.
You just have to believe that you're not good enough, and Jesus did all the good for you. He took that heavy burden on himself and said, you want to get rid of that burden? I did it. I took it, man. Just believe in me. And you got freedom to sit at that long table and feast with Jesus forever.